Good morning. Well, today is, let's see, what is today? Tuesday, and Landii is still at camp. Oh, excuse me, I just woke up. And Landii's at camp, and I've gotten some videos from her. She is having a great time. She was sucking up Kool-Aid in a straw and then spitting it into another cup, and they were trying to see who could get the cup full faster, which team. So they're having a really good time, and she was on her bed in another picture and talking to a bunch of girls, and I think she's making a lot of friends, and so it's really fun. So this morning I'm getting ready to go out and milk Matilda. I actually slept in just a little bit this morning. I usually get up at 4, but today I got up at 6 because I've got more time here by myself, so I didn't need to get up as early. So, so it's been fun. So I'm gonna go out and milk Matilda and then do my normal morning with Bible study and excuse me, coffee, and just a tip. If you drink healthy coffee, like I drink mine from the Health Ranger, Mike Adams, it's a mushroom infused coffee. But if you drink a more healthy coffee, like low acid or organic, oh, excuse me, woo, then it's not the same as like Folgers, or I don't even remember the names of the other ones. Something, what's the one? Folgers in your cup, and then something to the brim or something like that. Anyway, if you drink those, they have a lot of chemicals in them, and so it's really bad for you. So anyway, just a little tidbit of information. All right, I'm gonna go milk Matilda.
Hey, this is Adra and me and Judson and Christian, and we're gonna all go in the barn and play today. Yay! It's grandchild play day, Wednesday. Every Wednesday my grandkids and my daughter Sarah comes over and we get to play. Yep. Very exciting. Say hi, Kai. Yeah, hi, Kion. There's Tenacity. No, that's not Tenacity. That's Galaxy. Hi, Kai Kai. Hi, Kai Kai. He's nice. He's nice. What you doing? Wow. Good job. Yay. This is the little chick, one of the little chicks that we were that we had in the cage. And I let them both out here, and I thought one of them was missing, but then it showed up. And then I put them out in the chicken house, and this morning when I went out there, I thought they were both missing because Kion can't get over to that side. So I thought something must have eaten them. And then they just showed up over on this side. So far so good. So we'll see what happens. Good morning. We are getting the temporary goat fence up today. So we got the lawnmower out, and we got a path mowed, and now we're going to use the weed eater. So we'll put this back up here and weed eat over there. Go straight down the fence. So here's another project that I did. We were going to throw these chairs away because it had some material here and it had gotten all rotted and tore. So I just put some duct tape around it, all the way around. I just basically circled it, and then we just have to get some cushions, and we got 2 chairs again. What you doing, Tuxie? Somebody just laid an egg. So the boys are in here eating now. The girls, I just put the girls away. See, I put the electric fence up right across. Let's see here. So, right there, I put it there, and put it right across all the way to the other side. I put it right across. I can't see my finger. I think you can tell though. So I put it right across there. I can't see because my finger's in the way. That's there. So they can have this whole area. They get this whole area to eat. And then I'll put the horses in there too. Okay, so I got 3 grapefruit, 3 lemons. I peeled them. I put the peel in a pan. I added 8 to 10 cups of water, simmered for 3 hours, and then strain off. Put it in a jar. You'll probably have several jars. Put them in the freezer, except for the one you're going to use. Take 2 teaspoons a day till it's all gone. And this is great, especially for around flu season, or anytime you need a boost to get rid of. It really helps your body and your immune system to make sure you don't get the flu or any colds or anything like that. Have fun. She's sitting on some eggs. I'm hoping to have some more baby chicks. They're playing like Billy used to play. I missed it. Okay, so we got a few things going on. One, our rooster Red, well, let me back up. So we have 2 little baby chicks, that the ones that we've been nurturing that are we bought from the store, and they were getting to the age they could go out. So I put them in the area where the rabbit hutch was, and they were doing fine, but they could get over under the fence into the horse pen in the horse pasture. And that night I went out there and I could only find one, so I thought something happened to him. And then the next morning it appeared. And so then I put him over in the chicken house. I was trying to figure out ways that I could get him acclimated without a problem. But Kion can't get over where the chicken house is. So I was a little bit worried about that, but I did it. And the next day I couldn't find him. So I decided that something got him. And then later that night, lo and behold, they showed up. So I was so excited. And then last night when I came out, I didn't see him at all. So I went through to take the goats and put the goats back in the pasture from the new little paddock of grass and stuff that I have with the temporary fence. And it was dark. I had a flashlight, and I looked, and there was a snake, and I just jumped, and I barely missed stepping on it. It was about 1 foot long. And I think it might have been a copperhead, but I looked up some pictures. It looked like it could have, but I've got to look and see if there's something else that could look like it too. First time I've seen a snake since I've lived here, except for little tiny baby rat snakes. So anyway, so I went through and I was looking for the little baby chicks that I couldn't find. And so I looked in the bushes where they had been before, and I found Red, our rooster, dead. So that was kind of sad. We have 3 roosters, and he's kind of the lowest one on the totem pole. So I don't know if they did something, or if nothing got him outside of our animals, because Kion wouldn't have let him in. But I don't know. There was nothing tore up on him. It didn't look like he'd been in a fight, but there was a few feathers right behind him. So I'm just not sure what happened. Anyway, so this morning I drug him out and put him over here to give him to the cats, because Kion's not real good about eating stuff like that. He waits until it rots. I think he wants to make sure it's dead, because he will never ever kill anything on purpose. So I think he just wanted to make sure it was dead. So I brought it over here and gave it to the cats. So here's Red. Rafiki's trying to eat him. So I feel kind of bad about that. And then this is the pasture where I've got the animals. There's Beauty over there. Oh, and that's another thing. I put Beauty in here where there's lots of beautiful grass. And what does she do? She goes over there, and I think she's eating the wasted hay that I've got in the compost pile. So I need to go over there and get her out. Beauty, why are you eating the yucky hay when you've got all this grass, you goofball? Go on, get out of here. Go on, psh, get. Oh my goodness. That can't be good hay. For crying out loud, what's your deal? I put you out here to eat grass and you eat hay. Go on, get. Go on. Get over there and eat some good grass. Silly girl. What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing? Go eat some hay. You hot? I mean, go eat some grass. You want me to put you back in there? Huh? What are you doing? All right, you guys, get away from my plant. They're eating this, whatever it is. Go on. Get. Psh, get. Go on, get. Go. Psh, get. Go. Psh. They ate my sunflowers. I was going to let the sunflowers grow. I knew that was going to happen. I guess that's just the way it goes. I can't believe she was out there eating that that hay, that yucky hay. She's got all this grass to eat, and she goes and eats that hay. Unbelievable. I wish I would have got that on video. Okay, so I cut the leg off of the dead rooster because I wanted Kion to be able to eat some. And I tossed it over to him. And it went up in that tree right there and stuck. So I climbed the fence and got up there. First I threw that skeleton head up there and knocked it down far enough where I could reach it. And I climbed the fence and grabbed it and threw it over to him. It was crazy. It's been one of those mornings.